let's get to writing some Bats and Rubin.
Bats and Rubin. Okay, so which episode are we doing next? The cafeteria episode?
Yeah, it's the cafeteria. So, here's the Clayface episode that we did.
Yeah. Now that you say it, I remember it now, but like I said in messages, I struggle to remember when it's us just messing around and when it's us actively writing this stuff.
Yeah.
Since you're the one that types it all down, it's just like, yeah, I might just keep talking about this thing I'm thoroughly enjoying talking about with my friend. And oh, look, there's a cartoon now. Alright, so explain just the basic plot you're wanting for this one to me again.
Basic plot for this episode was going to be. Wait, hold on. Let me edit my. Let me edit my field to just chatting. Because people like hearing people talk.
They do. It's true.
The basic plot for this one was kind of like. It's really just where we see a Rubin come from.
So like mommy, how are Rubens made?
Yeah, mommy, how are Rubens made? And I think like I should start with Bats going into the orphanage. And it could be like, meanwhile, at the orphanage. That's how it starts.
Okay, I like that.
So.
Was the end of the Clayface episode, did we keep the line, Alfred, call the orphanage?
No, we didn't do that one. Episode 6. Mommy, where do Rubens come from? That episode just ended with screaming.
Okay, cool.
And then I was going to put VO. And I like to organize it like this.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at the orphanage.
What was that old writing program? It was big in like 2010 that had the script writing style on it. Celtics, that was it, yeah.
Yes. Celtics was the program that people used. And I think you can still use it, but it got transformed into a subscription-based thing, and you could only do it on the browser.
So it killed itself.
Yeah. It may have changed, because I remember I had it when it was just like... I managed to get the desktop app version.
Yeah, that's what I had as well.
Mm-hmm. It was a good program, but... for writing scripts at this level, unless we're showing it to people to pitch.
Yeah, no reason. Absolutely not. Notepad is the way to go, 900%.
Nope. It kind of adds a little charm. So meanwhile, at the orphanage, Bats is standing at the receptionist desk. An old lady is handing him a giant quarter.
Yay, giant quarter.
And then what Mrs. I don't know. Mrs. Krabappel.
Oh, do we need a name for her?
Yeah, what do you want to name
her? Oh shoot, there was a name of a orphanage that Jason Todd went to. Let me research it real quick.
Okay, do it.
Yeah, it was something Home for Misfit Boys. So let me look real quick.
Jason... Thank you, Mrs. Home for Misfit Boys.
Thank you, Home for Misfit. Let me see. What was it called? He lived in an orphanage. Yeah, I know. What was the name of the orphanage?
Mrs. Orphanage.
Thank you, Mrs. Orphanage. I do like if it is like Troubled Boys or whatever it is. Thank you, Mrs. Home, for Troubled Boys.
This is Home for Troubled Boys.
Whatever the actual title is. Let's see. No, not what does Jason Todd do for a living. He's dead. He doesn't need a living.
Wait. What does Jason Todd do for a living?
Being dead.
That's a good career.
I mean, I hope to one day get there. I truly hate FanWiki.
Yeah?
I love everything that it stands for, but I hate just how much crap they put on the homepage. There's so many ads, and there's no way to search through the article, like, easily. Frankly, I'm at the point I just call Ash and find it faster.
Yeah, do that.
Miss Encyclopedia Brown. Hold on a sec.
We got time.
Okay, let me hit call.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to check my Rezova schedule. Because I am scheduled today, but only if there's like 4 games total being played at the escape room. Which is very unlikely.
Alright, I have got Casually Kate, known Red Hood expert. Hey, hun, do you remember the name of the orphanage that Jason was at?
Are you talking about Ma Guns?
Ma Guns. Thank you, Ma Guns. What do you remember the full name? Home for Troubled?
It's like Ma Guns Home for Troubled Boys, I think.
Ma Guns. Thank you. I could not think of that name.
Yeah, Ma Gun is actually his grandmother.
Let's see. Ma Guns Home for Troubled. Nope, that's gun violence on trouble. That's not what we want.
It might be for delinquent boys, but it's gun with 2 N's.
Okay. Wait, Jason's grandmother's name is Gun?
Yeah, his grandmother is
Wait,
Ma
is this
Gun.
grandma's thing?
Yeah, I guess it's revealed in the story. Can you elaborate on that a bit, Ash?
So it's revealed in the newer Rebirth comics that Jason's paternal grandmother is Ma Gun when he meets his cousin, who is named for said grandmother. So there are 2 people running around with whatever her first name is, Gun.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, so that is his grandmother. And it's like Ma Gun's Home for Delinquent Boys.
Ma Gun's School for Wayward Boys. Yeah.
That's it.
Excellent.
But he goes in and he gets beat up by all the other kids because he's like, I don't want to rob things, and they're like, you're gonna.
Wonderful. Well, hun, thank you as always for being my insight into the world of Jason Todd.
Nice. Thank you, Ash.
Yes, you have now made this Bats and Rubin episode that much funnier.
Wonderful.
Right.
I'm so happy I can help.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
All right, so we could say thank you, Mrs. School for Wayward Boys.
Mrs. School for Wayward Boys.
Yes, thank you, Mrs. School for Wayward Boys.
I called her, so it's Ma Guns?
Yeah, Ma and then gun with 2 N's, like Ash said.
Oh. Because I just called her Mama Guns.
Mama Guns!
Mama Guns.
I like Mama Guns. Thank you, Mama Guns. Don't call me that, Derry.
Thank you, Mrs. Home for Wayward Boys.
Why do I just see her going, that's not how the sign works, dearie?
That's not how the sign works, dearie.
And that's not how you read the sign, whatever. Mama Gun.
Yeah, we'll put
Oh,
Mama
God.
Guns
Oh,
for Wayward Boys.
Oh, this lady.
Which lady?
It's a lady who I've seen a bunch, but since I don't read Jason comics as much as Ash does, I haven't run into. But She is an old woman that walks around with a Tommy gun.
Oh.
I'm gonna send you a picture real quick because
Yeah.
this is truly delightful. Let me just, and I can throw it. Can you pull up Discord in the stream?
Yeah, I can.
Okay,
I got
so
two monitors.
I'll send it to you in Discord and you can take a look at it. Let's see.
Sure.
Oh nope, that's general. I need direct message. There we go. There you go, and you can get a look at that beauty.
Oh yeah.
For some,
I've definitely seen her before.
yeah, for some reason her gun says Buddha.
Nice.
Buddha, Buddha, Buddha.
New rules we live and learn. Okay, that's cool. There you go, Mama Guns.
Here you go, Jerry. The vending machine is in the cafeteria. Thank you, Mrs. Help for Wayward Boys. That's not how you read the sign, dearie.
That's not how you read the sign.
So, wait, the giant quarter in the Batcave is just in case Batman loses a Rubin? Or the giant penny? Yeah.
Yeah, the giant penny in the Batcave. Just in case it loses a Rubin.
I love that. Okay, so then I guess he, like, walks to the cafeteria, right?
Yeah. Bats heads into the cafeteria. He approaches a large vending machine decorated in a way to imply that it sells canned Rubens. Bats puts the coin into the machine and a can falls out.
I'm just imagining the machine buttons, which you probably wouldn't be able to see in Bats Rubin anyway, but just saying, like, heroic, angsty, edgy sandwich.
Oh, you could easily do that. We'll have it up, and then when he puts the coin in, just close up on the buttons and, like, watch Batman's little finger go down the options, and then just the last one, just regular old Rubin. Just Diet Rubin. I want to do Diet Rubin.
Rubin Zero.
Rubin Zero. Sugar-free Rubin.
Sugar-free Rubin Zero. I love it.
And then regular Rubin. And then he clicks the button, and then the can pops out.
So let's see. Each of the Robins going in order would be heroic, angsty, techie, girl, other girl, son, sandwich.
Yeah. See,
Or I guess you could put Kelly as a one-off.
Oh yeah, totally.
So it'd just be girl.
It's like, this could be one of those jokes where you have to pause it to, like, read some of the stuff, but it's there if you catch it.
As long as one of the last, like, one before the actual option just says sandwich, I'm happy.
Sandwich. He presses the regular Rubin button and a can falls out. He opens the can. No, he shakes the can, opens it, and pours out a Rubin.
When the Rubin pops out and talks, can just, like, brown cola liquid just come out of his mouth?
He'd just be like, just coughing up the cola liquid.
Yeah, just.
And he goes to do his breathing.
It's like,
So let's write that. Rubin. Asterisk. Coughs up cola like a not a drowned victim, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Coughs up cola um, excited noises. I don't care about spelling mistakes.
Nah, it's fine. No one's saying the script but you and me.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone out in Streamland.
Let me save this real quick.
Do it.
Shows and cartoons, Bats and Rubin. Scripts. 6. There you go. DNR episode 6. Mommy, where did Rubens come from? Excited noises. And then you hear Riddler off screen. What's something that Riddler could say? Like, he's never, because Riddler's never seen this before.
I can see him going like, so that's why they sound like that.
so that's why they sound. It's
because they're all waterlogged.
They're all waterlogged. Poor guys.
They're all gross.
Or it could be like, let's see. Could be like, Bats is like, all right, Rubin, let's go. And then he turns, and then he just sees Riddler sitting down at the table, and they're both making eye contact. Like, Riddler? That's where they come from.
Mad Hatter. So that's where they come from.
Let's have him say, come on, Rubin. We gotta stop more crime. Bats turns to run. Instead, makes eye contact with Riddler.
Instead of saying more crime, can we have him start saying the Joker, but then phase out when he sees his Riddler just to make people mad? We gotta stop the joke. Oh, hey.
We've got to stop the Joker, and we can stop it anytime. Who's okay? Makes contact with the Riddler, who's sitting down, enjoying his meal. And Riddler says, "So that's where they come from, or so that's where you're getting them." No, I like. So that's where they come from. Oh. And Bats could be like, "Oh, hey, you weren't supposed to see that."
Hey.
Oh, hey, you weren't supposed to see that. Oh, I could. Oh, yeah. Well.
So does that thing only take giant quarters, or is there a giant change machine around here somewhere?
So does that thing only take giant? Wait, so that thing only takes giant quarters, huh? Do you need? Is there a place? Okay, so that thing only takes. That thing only takes giant quarters? Is there a machine to get giant change around here? And then Bats can be like, and this is just like an awkward conversation. Like, no, you gotta go to Mama Guns.
Yeah, it's just it's part of the adoption process.
No, it's a part of the adoption process. And Riddler, oh, cool. Oh, cool. An awkward silence fills the air. Fills the air. And then maybe Riddler. This one could be really short too. Just like, and the Riddler's like, Bats. I mean, well, I'm gonna be probably robbing a bank later, so Wanna like
Yeah,
mess
cool.
around with Reuben?
Thanks for letting us know. Yeah, we'll do that after we get done with the thing.
The other thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Okay, cool.
alright, cool. See you later.
Yeah.
I'll see you.
Yeah. Wait, why are you here? I always come here for lunch. It's very casual.
I always come here for lunch.
Doesn't answer any questions, but because he's secretly a Reuben, it's just him going home for lunch.
Plan on robbing a bank later. You wanna test out your new Reuben?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, bats. Yeah, that'd be great. Really cool. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, bats just
Yeah.
yeah. More awkward silence. Why are you here anyway?
Oh, I always come here for lunch.
I always come here for lunch.
Doesn't explain anything.
And then bats can be like, oh, okay. Okay. More. There is just too much awkwardness now. I'm gonna go. Yeah, okay. I'll see you later. Okay.
I could just see like Bats and Reuben walking, and Reuben going like, "Oh," and him being like, "Well, yeah, it's easy to come up with things to say after the moment."
Bats. We're gonna go now. Mm-hmm. Riddler just. Mm-hmm. Bats and Reuben exit. Uh, we follow. Bats and Reuben exit outside of the orphanage. Bats is walking to his car. Reuben noises. Bats. Well, yeah, it's easy to say that after the conversation. Reuben. More noises. And then Bats. What could Bats' last line be? Like Reuben basically said, I'm just saying. Just shut up and get in the car.
Should have gotten diet.
Should have gotten diet. That seems like a really good ending line. I should have gotten diet. And that's a good place to end?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. End. I
Nice,
like it.
Nice, easy one.
Nice little easy Bats and Reuben.
This one seems like a lot of visual gags.
Yeah, definitely a lot of visual gags, which I think would be fun. And then this one would be episode 7. What would episode 7 be about? What direction would you want to go?
Well, let's
We've-
see.
Let's see. We had episode 5 was Clayface. That's when Rubin dies. Then we get the
Yeah.
resurrection of Rubin. Now we can go anywhere.
We could do. Well, I'm trying to think. Let's see. We had Firefly. We had Calendar Man. What other characters do we have? I gotta look back at the messages. We got the
We
sheet.
had
Oh, go ahead.
Calendar Man, Shazam, Bane, Firefly.
The Bane one makes me chuckle, but we gotta think of an actual plot for that one.
Yeah.
I think the Firefly one would be good as just a dumb palate cleanser.
Sure. Just kind of like do a new out there episode.
Yeah,
of Bats and Rubin.
just another goofy one because we've had the death and resurrection of Rubin, and so it's like a status quo episode.
Alright, so let's do that.
Love it. Cause everybody loves Rubin.
So now, chewing the ice. So now, we're gonna bring in a new villain. This will have been the third villain to make an appearance in this series. Firefly's episode. How should we go about it?
Well, just should, I guess, start with Firefly declaring something. Like, let's see, because his whole thing, I'm trying to think because his whole thing, like, he wasn't very impressive or interesting. Like, he talked a big game, like he was gonna do some scientific marvel, and then just didn't. He just, like, talked about his big plan, and then he just melted an ice cube.
Yeah. He melted an ice cube.
So,
That's the thing. Like I think of like Firefly as having like, you know, like a Bunsen burner.
yeah, so what if we did, because in the episode that, I'm looking at the original messages I sent you, he made a chemical that can melt through anything, even ice.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, that's what ice does. So maybe the whole episode could be like, Bats doesn't get the point. He's just like, yeah, that's what ice does. It melts. Yeah. And then him, like, going through the different science experiments.
That could be good.
Oh, he's trying to set fire to the water supply. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What an idiot. Oh, I hated that episode so much.
He wanted to set fire to the water supply.
Yes. And that is an actual plot line from Batman. So we could even start it like we did with the Riddler, the Ligma episode.
Yeah.
And just have, like, Bats say, like, man, we need to lock this thing up. Like, just talking about the button for the water supply.
Water supply button.
Well, because he has the poison water supply one in the Ligma episode. I think it'd just be funny if... Because didn't it have a sign on it or something?
Yeah, as a sign. You can easily replace that to burn water supply.
Yeah, it's just burn water supply. And just being like, wait, man, we really need to lock that thing up. Firefly! Not another step closer, Batman, or I'll set the water supply ablaze. I've conducted a chemical that can melt anything, even ice itself. Well, that's not very impressive. That's just kind of what ice does.
It's like, you watch yourself, Batman. You come any closer, I will burn the water supply. You'll never get away. Wait, what? He's just like, oh. I said I was gonna burn the water supply.
That's
You're gonna burn water.
that's kind of stupid.
Water. Wait, I'm
I,
confused.
I see you doubt my genius, Batman. I think you'll find that my new chemical can melt anything, even ice.
Bats is like, Bats is just kind of staring at him, and Firefly's like, "Are you gonna say anything, Batman?" No,
Shoot.
I just don't get it.
I understand what you're doing. I don't understand how you're doing it.
I invented this chemical,
Right.
okay, to
Yeah.
melt the
Yep.
ice.
See, you lost me at ice.
That's it. That's the problem that I'm not. That's the problem that we're coming into right now.
And then like
Doesn't ice just do that?
and then like
What?
Rubin could just make his sound, and Batman would be like, "Yeah, good point." Rubin says with global warming, it's never been easier to melt ice.
Yeah, because of global warming, it's just very easy to melt ice. And then, what if Firefly knew nothing about that? Like he
Just doesn't know what
nothing
global.
about anything with global warming, and he's just like, what? Yeah, global warming. It's like causing things to melt.
Yeah, it's melted
Even
like.
ice? Yeah, even I thought. Yeah, even ice.
And this is happening everywhere. That's why it's global. Yes.
So it's happening everywhere. That's where you lost me right there. I don't
Just
melting ice.
wait. So I wasted my time. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I don't really want to be a bad guy. Rubin now. And he presses the button and blows him up.
Can Rubin like slap a sign on the button that says the burn water supply and just have it say burn Firefly instead, and then hit the same button?
He has a sticker that just says Firefly, and it just slaps it over the word water supply.
It just hits the button, and then Firefly just bursts into flames.
I like that. That's a good ending. A good quick ending. Okay. So, alright, so Bats, do we want him tied up, or no?
That could be fun, yeah.
Have him tied up again?
Yeah.
Bats is tied up yet again. This one's just very like a callback to that one episode.
Yes.
This is gonna happen to Bats a lot. Bats is tied up yet again, and then Firefly comes out and gives a speech. Firefly, and with a push of this button, all of Gotham's... I will set fire to Gotham's water supply. I will set fire to Gotham's water supply.
You'll never get away with what?
You'll never... And that's not all, Batman. With this chemical, I will now be able to melt all of Gotham's ice supply. Or something like that.
I've built this chemical that'll be able to melt everything in Gotham, even the ice supply.
And once the water supply is burned up, I will melt everything else in Gotham, even its ice.
What?
What?
Now, it melts other things, but the ice thing was kind of the selling point.
Ice was the selling point.
Like, that was the impressive thing. That's just kind of what ice does. Oh.
You'll never get away with this, Firefly. But I won't stop there. But it doesn't stop there. developed this chemical that can melt anything, including Gotham's precious ice supply. That's... I'll stop you. And then he just kind of like trails off.
What is it? What's wrong?
Bats trails off. And what is it? What's wrong? And stops speaking. Well, Bats trails off and is silent. That's what I wanted to put for a moment. I'll call him FF for Firefly.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Bats? What's wrong, Batman? Finally, finally realized you've been beat.
No, just kind of stuck on what you just said. It melts ice.
No, yeah, it's like, no, I'm just stuck on the melting ice thing.
Impressive, isn't it? 25 years of... What? You're giving me a face. What?
FF. Impressive. 25 years of research.
He still thinks the world is suffering from global cooling.
Yeah.
That's how out of touch this dude is.
Research has allowed me to create this ... What? What's with the face?
It's just, isn't that what ice, does?
What do you mean?
It melts, like... That's what ice does. You made a chemical that melts ice.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, if ice gets hot enough, it'll just...
Like, if ice is slightly warm, it's gonna melt.
Yeah, like... It's slightly warm, it's gonna melt. Ice is slightly warm, it's gonna melt. What?
25 years of research and he didn't know ice melts. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it melts even faster now because of global warming. Wait, what? Global warming?
Yeah, Rubin has to be, like, make that noise and be like, Rubin makes a good point. It melts even faster now thanks to global warming.
Oh, yeah. Rubin appears behind Firefly.
He just shows up and starts spouting stuff about global warming. It's just like, Jesus Christ!
Noises. And then bats. Yeah, Rubin's right. It melts even faster because of global warming.
When he makes that sound, could Firefly freak out just like, Jesus Christ, what the hell is that thing?
Oh, Jesus Christ, what the... Yeah, Jesus, what is that thing?
Rubin's right. Ice melts even faster now thanks to global warming.
And then Firefly would be like, oh, oh, Jesus, what is that thing? Oh Jesus, what is that? Yeah, Rubin's right. It melts even faster because of global warming. So, global warming? So you mean to tell me I... Oh yeah, hold on. So he's like, global warming? So you mean to tell me I've... And then I want like a little breath between it. Dot dot dot. Wasted 25 years of my life researching this chemical to melt ice. To melt stuff, especially Gotham's ice.
Weird thing to go after, but yeah.
Weird, it's a weird thing to go after, but yeah.
Aw, man.
Oh. Well, I don't want to do this anymore, Pat. Prove it now.
Yes.
I don't really want to do this anymore.
It reminds me of the South Park episode where Butters is Professor Chaos. And he comes out, he's like, now you know my dark secret. And Stan's like, you're gay? It's okay if you're gay, Butters. We don't care. Like, it's not a big deal. Butters just feel like, oh, man.
Oh, man. You're gay. We don't care if you're gay, Butters.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's fine, man. Oh, man.
Oh, man. Well, I don't want to do this. Any more bats? Rubin, now.
Literally, this one is just the fact that Firefly chose a dumb gimmick.
Rubin make noises. And then Rubin slaps a sticker on the, quote, burn water supply button and makes it say, quote, burn Firefly. Rubin presses the button and Firefly combusts. What if it was like a tiny little like a little tiny puff
Yes.
of fire? He's just ash.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Can we bring Firefly back as Mr. Freeze? Like the character. It's the exact same costume for Firefly, but he's just got a dome on his head and burn marks all over him.
He becomes just a Mr. Freeze version.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, burning was a ridiculous waste of time. I'm all about freezing now.
I'm all about freeze. He's like, I'm gonna now freeze Gotham's water supply.
Oh, that's much more threatening.
That's a little bit more threatening, but doesn't water just do that? What?
Just once again.
He just keeps on like going back and forth to being wanting to burn the water, then to freeze the water.
Poor guy.
Then he was going to I don't know, he wants to turn everything into steam. It's like he doesn't
he learns about evaporation. He's like, ice melts, but water evaporates. Yeah, and then it rains.
Ice melts and water evaporates. Yeah, then it rains and it just comes back. And then it freezes and it goes. Have you ever heard of the water cycle?
The what? Just every time, just what? He's so upset. Oh, hey,
You
Cheese
gotta
here.
remember-
Hey, Cheese.
You gotta remember that Firefly spent 25 years of his life developing this one chemical.
Right, he knows nothing about basic science.
So it's like he just skipped over school just to develop this thing, which in hindsight probably could have saved him a bunch of times if he actually went to school.
If he just went to school instead of just going like, yeah, I'm gonna set all the water on fire.
I'm gonna melt all the ice. It's just, yeah. Global warming is a big issue, but water still freezes, you know.
What?
What?
Yeah, it's like 25 degrees outside. It's already kind of doing it.
Alright. Well, we got 3 episodes lined up already.
Love it. I had an idea for the Shazam one that I wanted to run by you. I imagined you could make it a perfect like TikTok loop by having like Rubin standing there at the start saying Shazam, getting struck by lightning, and then a like can of Rubin rolling out and opening itself up, and then it would just loop back with Rubin standing there again.
Ooh, what if it was I like that. Let's do it to where like a Roomba comes by and cleans up Rubin's ashes, then a little mechanical arm comes out and pours a new can of Rubin.
Yeah.
And this one, okay, so this one's gonna be called Bats and Rubin, episode 7.5.
And Rubin.
And Rubin. And Rubin.
And Rubin.
Rubin is standing there. In a Shazam t-shirt. Let's put him in a Shazam t-shirt.
Yeah. Okay. She says, "Dear Punch, that dash it's underscore actually. Dear Punch that chicken, comma reverb fart sound effect."
Thank you, Cheese. Much appreciated.
Very cool, Cheese. Very cool.
Thank you, Cheese. Very cool. Rubin is staying there in a Shazam t-shirt. Rubin.
And then something.
Let's
that's...
have him make noises. Should we have him make noises and then put subtitles that say Shazam?
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh my gosh, the chat is not loading those. Hold on. He's doing a bunch of chat stuff. Yeah, I saw none of that. I just see loads of unloaded emojis.
Hell yeah. Subtitled Shazam.
Yeah, I might want to try that one again, Chi. I don't think it loaded properly. It is a machine that is shooting out pasta, and it says even more pasta.
Nice. A bolt of lightning
Oh, it's a copy machine, so it's a copy pasta.
strikes Rubin and turns him into ashes. A Roomba that looks like a robin. I imagine like a little Roomba with basically how Robin from Teen Titan looks.
Oh, okay, I
He's
like
got,
that.
got the little cape,
Yeah.
and he's got the a Rubin that looks like Robin from Teen Titans. Comes out and cleans up Rubin's mess. An extendo arm with a can of Rubin comes out of the Roomba. keep on P-O-U-R-S. Pours a new Rubin and pats him on the head. The Roomba leaves. The cycle continues. And that's the loop.
Yep.
Pretty easy.
Yeah.
And Rubin. 7.5 and Rubin. Alright, I like that. That's the Shazam episode. And then it's just there, okay. So we've got... Yeah, this one we just did.
Name him Shrubin.
Clayface next. The Orphanage. Then the Firefly. Then and Rubin.
Cheese says name him Shrubin.
Shrubin. Nah, I like Rubin. I like Rubin more. Anyway.
Shazam Rubin. Shrubin.
Shazam Rubin. Shrubin. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That's 3 episodes. Right? 4 that we need to make. 3.5 that we need to make. Because I count Rubin's. And anytime you have an idea where it's like just an and Rubin episode, just throw it my way.
Yeah.
And we can get it out and done.
I always do.
Okay, so now what shall we do? Here, let me look at the episode stuff again.
Yeah. I'm just now imagining that this whole the whole Shazam Rubin is just Amanda Waller running tests to see what Rubens can and can't do.
Rubens can and can't do. It's just a...
She said Shazam plus
know.
Rubin equals Shrubin. Yes, it does.
I know what we could do.
What you got?
That way we can go ahead and get started on it. Let's write a script out for the April Fool's episode.
Oh, yeah.
So let's call this episode 8. April Fools. Okay. So, screen is blank with Adobe Media error. How's that?
Yeah, works for me.
So it's gonna be bats. Didn't we say Mr. Freeze in this one?
Oh, that was the one where it was just completely blank.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas because then it would just be a white screen, and it would just be like bats in Arctic tactical armor fighting Mr. Freeze's polar bear army in a blizzard. I think was the nonsense I came up with, and that could just be like the bats in Rubin, and then it would just be a white screen the entire thing.
Meanwhile, in the Antarctic. Okay, I didn't know they were 2 separate episodes.
I liked the idea for both because I was like, hey, how about this for like a dumb April Fool's episode? And then you're like, ooh, I like that. How about this? So we had 2 ideas for 2 April Fool's episodes.
Okay. Unless we just come back late next year and do another April Fool's that's the same thing.
They're both stupidly easy.
Exactly.
Cheese says, do Mr. Cheese with a cheese gun and a cheese army. You weren't paying attention. We came up with Mr. Freeze already. I'm actually people about stupid crap we came up with 2 minutes ago.
Okay. Alright, so let's see. Who is he going to be fighting in this one?
In the
I would,
Arrow one, I think you just go all out because you don't have to draw any of it.
Yeah, you just pick whoever. We just need to voice everyone.
Yeah, I think like you do like Joker, you do like Riddler, you do Clayface, and like you just throw in voices of characters that don't exist yet, You're like, oh my god, the Justice League is here. Like, just go completely stupid with the amount of nonsense you can do. And Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider. Yeah, that would be funny. Oh, Spider-Man. That's me, the crazy redhead.
Whoa! Cheese says, you make stupid crap, I make stupider crap. Huh, fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
Godzilla's here!
Alright, so let's have it to where bats... Let's have it to where it's like the first episode with Joker.
Yeah, like...
People would want us to see Joker so bad, but like, I kind of want to like, not show Joker.
I am incredibly up for the idea of just never showing Joker for the longest time.
What? Okay, let's also make it to where he doesn't have a voice, nor does he have a face for a long time. Let's make it to where Harley Quinn has a voice.
Yeah.
And she's with him. It's like, Joker, it's finally the time that you and I meet. And then Harley's like, sorry, Mr. J's got a cold, so he can't talk right now. We're gonna reach you, Mr. Bats.
Mr. J's got laryngitis. It's not that...
He's got laryngitis.
It's not as funny as he thought it would be. She says,
Joker.
do a viewer comic. Pay us $200 million.
We'll do it.
Yep. You know what? $100 million for you, Cheese. Joker's got laryngitis.
Sorry, B. Joker's got... And then it's gonna be Harley.
Well, we brought these guys along to make the fight more entertaining. And then it's just everybody.
Does she call him Mr. B or B?
Bats. Usually. Sorry, Bats.
Yeah. Sorry, Bats. Yeah, okay. I can never remember. I thought she called him B sometimes.
I'm sure at some point she has.
How do you spell laryngitis?
Lord, I have no idea. Let me do a quick search.
I imagine it's like...
Laryngitis is Laryngitis.
Laryn...
Gitis.
Laryngitis. Sorry, Bats. Joker's got laryngitis. So he can't talk right now. Okay, so people don't know what laryngitis is.
Like, do a comic with viewers of your streams. That would involve us having more viewers of our streams, but I like that idea.
It's true.
Joker's got laryngitis, so he can't talk right now. But we brought a few friends to make this more interesting. Or I guess you'd say entertaining, because, you know, Joker.
Yeah, she's all about entertainment.
Yeah. And it's like... everybody's there. Some people you've never met. Some people we've never heard of.
I have an idea.
Hey, what a coincidence. She said the same thing.
It's like, sorry, Bats. Joker's got laryngitis. And then Joker coughs. No, I don't. So he can't talk right now. And then Joker just...
Dumb.
I think it'd be great.
Do bootleg characters. That's what we're doing. Bats and Rubin.
That's Bats and Rubin.
That's what Bats and Rubin is. It's available on TikTok. Episode 4 came out this week.
Mm-hmm.
Go check it out. It's exactly what this series is bootleg Batman.
Okay. Bats. Let's have Riddler. I'm back, Batman!
Riddler and his classic Riddler mech.
That's right, he does have a Riddler mech.
Just nonsense. You could just say whatever. Clayface on a dragon. Like, you don't have to draw any of it, so we can get stupid with it.
Oh, I mean, like, yeah, because they remind me of the one Batman game where Riddler does have a mech. That's what cracked me up about it.
Killer Croc with 3 heads, and each of those heads has 2 fists.
Each of those heads have 2 fists.
King Shark here, kind of redundant, but neat to see ya. And what's that? You have a gun?
Riddle diddle bo biddle, Batman. I want him to say something like that.
Riddle diddle bo biddle.
Bats. Riddler with his brand new Riddler mech, Riddle mech.
Riddle mech this, Batman. That doesn't flow as well as I think you want it to.
His brand new. Yeah, it's like you know those toys where they come up with like crazy things to put the characters in, like you know how like Spider-Man's got his spider bike.
Yeah.
And his spider car, and then Joker has like his, and, Riddler with his Riddler mech.
Oh god, the Riddler mech looks dumb. It looks like a baby. It looks like he's in a baby holster.
I know.
Riddler mech looks. It looks like. Yeah, it looks like he tried to make the lifter from Alien, but just really just did not trust himself with the controls.
Yeah, it was a fun little moment in that game. You got to beat him up.
Clayface, where did you get a dragon?
And then Taylor's gonna have fun doing the sounds because I want her to do all the sounds for this.
Oh, I love it.
Firefly. Let's bring Firefly back.
And I brought my chemistry set. Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Okay, that'll be the last one. Remember that. That'll be the last person that shows up.
Roger that.
Okay. So Clayface, Riddler, Holly, Joker with laryngitis,
Killer Croc.
Killer Croc. I'm just gonna put roars. And then bats. Killer Croc. What was it? Except he's got 3 heads, and those heads all have fists.
And those heads all have 2 fists.
Those heads all. Who else do we want to be in here?
King Shark. King Shark. For no other reason than they already have a giant monster.
King Shark. What should he say?
I think he should just be like, "Oh, hi, Batman." Like, just super casual, because Ron Funches is my favorite King Shark actor. Just, "Oh, hi, Batman."
Oh, hi, Batman.
King Shark!
King Shark!
Kind of redundant to have you here, but nice to see you.
King Shark. Kind of redundant to have you here. But always a pleasure.
Yeah, he's just like, "Oh yeah, King Shark's here. Hey buddy." Let's see, who else could we do? Man-Bat would be a scary nonsense thing.
Let's do Scarecrow.
Oh yeah, Scarecrow's got a shot.
Scarecrow, and then we can do Firefly with the Bunsen burner.
And I brought my chemistry sets. Cool.
Now you'll feel the fear. Scarecrow, except he's actually really scary.
Rubin, look away. Oh, that's traumatizing.
Actually scare. Rubin, look away.
Chi has put more ideas in chat. But I love just the idea that this is going to be the world's easiest episode.
Mm-hmm. And then Rubin makes noises. And then Firefly. And I'm here with my chemistry set.
Oh,
Oh,
cool,
okay.
Firefly.
Oh, hey, Firefly. Oh, cool, Firefly. And then Harley says, "Let's battle. Let's kill the bats."
Quick, Rubin, get the laser swords.
And then bats. Rubin, get the laser swords. Sounds of fighting in the background.
Can we have at a
Punches.
point Bat just yell, "No, Rubin, not the fireworks display," and then there's just fireworks going off.
Yeah. Punches, explosions, fire, screaming, all the works. And then bats. No, Rubin, stay away from the fireworks. Rubin, noises. Fireworks go off. More fighting. And then Scarecrow. More fighting. A chainsaw revs up. Scarecrow. Oh God. Where did he get a chainsaw? Rubin. Noises. No, excited noises.
Rubin's all for it. Careful, Rubin, they let out the bears.
Excited noises. Riddler. Oh no! Rubin's coming this way with the this way with the chainsaw.
Can we have him yell "Run, lady, run" and have Taylor come back?
Everyone run.
Rubin, I'm here for our day. Oh, you're busy. I'll come back later.
Chainsaw hitting metal and more destruction. P. Yeah, I like that. Rubin, I'm here for my date. I'm here for our date. Oh, never mind. You seem busy. I'll come back later.
Oh, Bandy.
All right. More fighting. Bats. Rubin, you are enjoying this way too much.
Rubin, no killing.
Rubin, no killing.
Hey, Bandy. Bandy's here.
Rubin. Noises. Bats. Rubin, put that down. That's the button to the bat nuke. And then it explodes.
The bat nuke.
It's the button to the bat nuke. And then Rubin makes one noise. Noises. Button press. Nuclear sirens going off. And then we could do Harley. Did he just... Did he just... Yeah, he did. Everyone needs to get out of here now.
Yeah, he did.
Out of here now. A voice on an intercom starts to count down from 10. Harley. Oh God. We're gonna die. Firefly. Oh no, oh no. Scarecrow. This is way too scary. Rubin scares me so much. Rubin is scarier than me. I'll just write down stuff.
Yeah.
King Shark.
Well, I just want everyone to know I had a delightful time.
I'm just happy being here.
Yeah.
I like that. I just want everyone to know that I've had a delightful time.
It looks like you skipped the word want. I just everyone to know.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
I just want everyone to know that I've had a delightful time. It is scarier than me. I'm gonna add some more.
Yeah.
Joker.
More coughing.
Yeah. Cough. Killer Croc. I'm out of here.
But said in threes.
But said in threes.
Because he do be having 3 heads.
Then Killer Shark. And then... Or King Shark. Big... explosion.
Can it end with after the explosion, Calendar Man, just the voice of Calendar Man going, "Oh hey, it's April 1st."
Ah, it's April 1st. What if it's just like... No, I was about to say if it was all... Because if it was all white, then it would make sense.
Yeah.
But, Or, I mean, Calendar Man could pop up in front of the Adobe offline and then hold up a calendar and says, it's April 1st.
See what we did there?
Calendar Man pops up with a calendar marked April 1st.
Can we please do the stupid Calendar Man, not the bald Calendar Man with the tattoos?
Yeah.
The real Calendar Man. The better Calendar Man.
See what we did there. And then, yeah. What's that calendar, man? Ah, look at that guy.
It's my favorite Calendar Man costume, and no one uses it anymore because everyone thinks of him as a bald guy, and it makes me sad.
Sure, we can use that one. I don't mind.
I love Calendar Man so much, and I never get cool Calendar Man anymore. We always get generic bald guy.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. I think that's a good place. All those episodes written, so now I just need to put them all together. And then we'll come up with, like, voices of who voices what.
Sounds good to me.
Because so far, I'm voicing, like, almost everybody.
I will voice anyone you want me to.
We want to voice Firefly?
Yeah, I can voice Firefly.
Sure, come up with something for him. Alright, well, I'll pass that on to Taylor and get her to start, like, putting it together.
Fantastic.
And then, yeah, we'll just do that. That's great. Alright.
Beautiful. Truly beautiful. That's what, 4 or 5 episodes written? 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 episodes.
Alright.
That'd be very simple to do.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. Well, is there anything else we should do today?
I mean, I guess next step would be starting up on Clayface, so.
Yeah. We could do that another day.
Sounds good to me.
Another day later on this week.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, I'll let you know and then we can get started on Clayface.
Alright, man, just hit me up. Like I said, I'm available all week, except for when I'm not.
I'll probably, I'll get Clayface's lines recorded off screen, off camera,
Sure.
off stream.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back and put it all together next time.
Yeah, sounds good to me, man.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to end the stream here, and I will see everybody probably tomorrow for some more Fatal Frame.
Awesome. I will see everybody next time. Remember, I'm the mayor of anything. Vote for me, and I'll see you later. But for now, I gotta power down.
Power down. Check out Bats and Rubin on TikTok.